Alright peeps, welcome back to Planet Crafter. You join me right out the front of me abode. A brand new fancy pants abode. We've got a corridor leading to Lead Dome, which of course is a big old mega dome. Off the side of that, we've got MiGly's Wildlife Sanctuary. Now we are working in progress here. We've only got our flying boogs, aka our flutterbys. Well, flutterby dome. We're still yet to cop any actual flutterbys. Getting back into Lead Dome, you're presented with the Kipping Room. This is where I'm gonna set me wee bedroom, and I might even use this bit of the bloody butterfly dome as like a meditation zen area, you know. Get all bloody bonsai with it. And over the other side of a dome, we've got a corridor that's in progress. So we'll come back to that. But for now, I've got to show you we're bio buzzy, which of course means bio business. And then we're going straight outside, where we have the one and only waterfall. Look at that water falling straight over the edge here. I tell you what, this is a scary spot because it's a deep old pool. Ooh, but it's actually designed to be where the water stops. That's actually kind of cool, that. I was fully expecting the water to just gone straight down into these rocks here. Speaking of rocks, I need to rub my face up against some so I can get back into my base before I end up running out of oxygen, but not before. Showing you that my foundation's gone all the way down to the bottom on both sides there. And we've got a fancy railing so we don't fall off and get ripped down the bloody waterfall. So you know, what do you think of me fancy new base here? It is just getting started. And I will say I am more than open to ideas if you have anything you want to see in this bloody base here. I'll be releasing this episode before the next one, so you'll be able to actually let us know. And I swear I saw the bloody camera shake. Do we have Ozma meteorites? Oh, look at this! We might have ourselves a bloody Ozma meteorite knocking around. Now I will certainly take that. Oh, it is an Ozma meteorite. That is mint. I'll take the sulfur and the Ozma that come with this. I just want to make sure I'm not about to be conked. Because there was one that landed over here quicker than before the rocks. Alright, I think I'm in before the rocks, which means I should be able to actually pick up all of the Ozma. No, they've settled. The rocks have settled. I guess I'll have to come back out here. But before we go back in my base, let's have ourselves a bit of a slurp from the big waterfall. And then instead of going in my base, we're going to get on top of it. Because I noticed that there's water flowing down there where there used to be only sand. And I want to go and explore that before any secrets are lost to the water. So let's have ourselves... Oh, look at the fancy cascades! Oh, that's lush! But anywho, let's have ourselves a dive on down here into the old sand pit and see what secrets it holds. And by the looks of things, no secrets, just a landing pot for a bit of water, although I did see there's a lovely little track through the waterfall here. Oh! To the bloody golden tree hour there. Well, this is a bloody canny old cave, yeah. Let's park her over on this bit beach, because I want to check out these flowers. Do I get to plant these with your fancy glowing orbs and that? Because if so, like, you're getting planted absolutely everywhere. I mean, I would be throwing my hands in the air like I just don't care non-stop if I had these plants everywhere, but I reckon it would be worth it. Yeah, now let me have a bit of a slurp in the frog pool before the frog starts slurping from it. And then have myself a bit of an explore of this tree. Oh, I do not envy the frogs that have to bloody hang about by that bit of water. This tree is absolutely glorious. I want to go sit in the light box, or the light bloom, the light bloody bulb that's up there. There's so much invisibleness above me, I can't climb this tree. Oh, those leaves are cool. They're like stone leaves. But yeah, there's invisible walls going on here. I can't quite get up to the top of it. Oh! Bean! I need to watch myself, like. I just fell and broke both me bloody legs. I really want to get to that light, though. Like, look at it, I want to get there! You know what, we're going to have to come back. Oh, look at the leaves floating. Now, this area is actually a mint. But we do need to get back on our rover before we end up suffocating. Any secrets knocking about under the water here? I thought I saw something crashed. Oh, here we go! There it is. Oh, we got a bit of a message to read. Terraforming task. Anticipate future life forms. Log, me sensors estimate that lava and early life forms will appear underground on this planet. Due to its exposure and cosmic winds, the lava will not be able to reproduce on the surface. And it's a storage crate of drones, Log. This could prove useful later. Yep, that is getting explored. But not before we loot all of these bloody chests and collect the iron off them. Oh, actually, maybe should stop doing that because I have heaps of iron. I finally have a fusion energy cell. I needed one of those for young. Well, anywho, that's that area looted. Let's make sure there's nothing else hiding about before we lift off and go. Oh, I want to go and follow the river, but I want to explore the cool cave. Oh, there's more sparklies in here. This is like that bloody one big lanky pop-up island on Aqualis. Oh, hello, hello there. I thought there was a fully rover sitting there, but it's not. Well, it is a rover, it's just not a Sentinel Corp rover. A rover with another message. AKA a rover with the same message. Now, I don't mind that, like, because you're not necessarily guaranteed to find every rover. And it looks like old mate was smashing open the bloody geodes. These are blue geodes. Oh, I hope I get different types of geodes, like, in these different biomes. That will be absolutely wicked. Anywho, I spied this structure. Oh, it's a bloody bone! What kind of bloody creature was this like? Let's fly through the eye. Oh, these big old rifts. Oh no! These are the things that are sticking up where I was saying it was like... Oh, whoa, is that a shroom? That shroom is huge, peeps! Look at the size of that shroom right there. It's bigger than me. I mean, for real, peeps. Would you just bloody look at the size of that shroom there? I'm going to leave it. I cannot be harvesting the big shroom. That is a natural wonder right there. Hopefully there's a big shroom in here. No big shroom. But I'll take me 500 Terra tokens. I'll also switch my HUD back on so I don't end up... Oh. Hello? Is this a PNG? What is this? What is this oval bloody container? This is... That is trippy right there. If it was flat, I think I would be absolutely cackling. But for now, I'm just twocking it. And this blueprint microchip. And this is an aluminum cave, so if I want to get some aluminium, I just slap a drill down in here. Oh, hello there. You don't look like a normal chest. The Starform Robotics chest. Oh, new effigy! And that's right, we need to put this bloody suit on. But not until I'll loot this and see what goodies I get back up in iron. Fair enough, it's just a chest with a fancy paint job. Oh, oh, oh! Let's get out of that biome change right there, because it is a pitch black. I couldn't see the bones beneath me feet. Well, now we're back in the safety of the rover. We spy something that's been fell in the hole. Oh, is that a backpack? Is that a backpack on the bloody rover? Anyway, can I loot your backpack, pal? Let us loot your backpack, please. I'll take your log. Do you have a screen on you as well? I didn't see a screen like... Oh, there's the screen. This robot should not have been able to get stuck here. Something is wrong. Try to connect. Try to unblock it. Warning. Outside device connecting attempt. Oh, aye, somebody tried to twock your backpack. Is that right? Well, what goodies have ye got in you? Oh, a fancy blueprint microchip. Don't mind if I do. And you know what? Since the lighting is so utterly spectacular up here, let's have a bit of deeks on the Terraformer suit. Oh, it's a fancy one, but it has Starform Robotics branding on it. And you know how I feel about bloody dodgy company branding. I'm going to steal all of the loot that whoever tried to truck your loot earlier didn't get. And I'm going to say thanks, but no thanks. You can have your dodgy little suit back. And I need to be on the lookout for a bit of the H2. Ooh, oh, that's right. The bloody river went through, didn't it? Let's come back through the river, see if we missed any secrets. Nah, it was just a mad little river shortcut. But as the warning states on my screen, I need to get out said rover, let it drop to the ground, and then slurp the beach. I've just found something out, peeps. If we dip on under the ground, you can see these structures have bulbs on the bottom, like a big old onion. Look at that big old onion underground there. Rocky onions aside, let's continue our exploration down this river. Looks like we're exiting. Oh, this is the scary area where I haven't been yet, because it's been, well, bloody too scary to get. But I suppose... Oh, this is a waterfall, isn't it? I can hear it. I can hear the waterfall. I can't even cheat by putting the camera on the ground. What is going on through here? Oh, it's not. It's just water. It's just a big old rainstorm. Oh, this is a pit and a half right here, like. And I'm not quite equipped for it just yet. We need to quickly get back to a base, empty my inventory and the rover's inventory here. And it's definitely not because I'm big scaredy cat and I don't want to fall down the sulphur hole. Is that my base, or is it the base that's in the actual bit hole? Let's have a bit of a deek sour and see what we can see. I mean, I didn't, where the bloody hell are we? This isn't my base. And nowhere this is my base. I never built a base down here, and it's not even a mega dome. Although it does have a fancy ramp though, and it's bloody loud in this cave, like that plane must be proper kicking off. Does it get quieter under the dome? Ah, a little bit quieter. Right, what have we got going on over here? What can I dismantle? What can I loot? I'll take all the blueprint microchips and all the circuit boards. And get on, I'll eat me high quality bait. Fill up that bar. Oh, I can bloody deconstruct a DNA manipulator. Look at all that goodies I just got there. Ooh, I need to pop some stuff in me rover's inventory before I end up piling loads of shite on the floor the next time I dismantle something. Oh, lerma seeds, I do like that. Oh, some more tree seeds. These look like any fun trees. Do you want to be grown outside? Unsurprisingly, the trees did not respond to my question. Oh, we've got another drone's log in here, which means there's probably a message. You know what, actually, this is canny that it's the same one about the lavas. So that lets me know that if I want to go find some lavas naturally, it's probably not worth my time doing that on the surface. I should get down into a cave, you know? I think it's a handy way of telling the player that. But anywho, let's get some more bloody top quality bait. And then generally try and go up, because I want to get back to my base. My rover's now on full. And this is at least an uphill direction. I'm not even stopping. Oh! Hello! What is this here? I mean, I say I'm not stopping, but you show us a big bloody ore crusher, an atmospheric water collector, and a big old fusion generator. I'm gonna stop. Are these stuck trade space? There's definitely been a bloody planet crafter up here, like. Oh, this is exactly how my planet crafting efforts gone. I mean, the game's probably going to say it's the robots not knowing any better, but, well, you know, us human planet crafters don't know any better either. Oh, it's dark down here. Right, what do we have here? Other than some water? Oh, it's a lighting change. So, look at this, right? If I get right in the correct spot here. It's daytime in here. A base like you've never seen it before. Now, if that doesn't make you want to do a bloody happy dance, I don't know what does. Everyone can see your glorious loud summer suits with your purple-backed boots. Whereas if you went over here and done it, then, you know, people know you're doing a happy dance, but are you doing a happy dance in a horror movie? But anywho, it's time for me to leave this room because I don't have anywhere near enough bloody inventory space to loot. So let's continue going up, and I'm sure we'll find that again in no time at all. Right, what's in here? Oh, that is a proper mystery jump when I do that, like. Yeah, well, it looks like there's nothing in here. So we're going to have to go ahead and get back out of there. Oh, bye-bye, lost to the ice. Oh, I think I know where I am. Oh, some more flowers. Yeah, I think I know. Oh, yeah, because they're the planet crafters. So they'll be working on the bloody plants and the flowers and that. There's me base. Right, so I need to go in there, left, and then doing a bit, and then we'll be back to where we were. Look at that glorious base right there. I wanted to go in the middle and have a proper glory shot of it, but then I remembered, you know, there's a big hole. So instead, I'm just going to rub my rover's face up against the slight rocks here. Oh yeah, and I need to do something about the old power situation. But if nothing else, maybe popping up underneath this bad lad will give us some views that you usually don't get. Look at the bottom of that. That is great, that like. Anywho, back to actually playing the game. We've got ourselves some random boxes of shite here. We've got ourselves with no touchy box with all the stuff that we brought from Aqualis. And then we genuinely have like piles of shite box where I just go like that, take me water back, and then rinse and repeat with the rest of it. And just like that, we nigh on have all of these chests full. Ooh, what I should be doing is picking these plants, and if absolutely nothing else, just throwing them on the ground, not eating them. The reason I say not eating them is we've got ourselves an autocrafter here that's relying on things like mushrooms to be grown so they can actually make another bioplacky nugget so I can finish making a wildlife sanctuary over there. But anywho, I empties our inventory and we need to go straight down this hole here. I am on the right level, it's just through that crack. Oh, hello there. What's it going on out here? You get yourself stuck? You got a massage? Or just a fancy blueprint? And with the blueprint acquired, it's time to go back into this cave. So it was a sharp left run here. Oh, that is a sharp left and all, and anybody flew past it. And then you start getting down. And then I remember seeing this from down. Oh, yes. Hello, water. I remember you. It's a good thing, because I need to have myself a bit of a slurp. And hopefully I can just, you know, there we go. Get myself on the edge of the rock, have a slurp. And then gone straight to the base. I actually found that easier than I thought I was going to be honest with you. You got any water hanging about in here? What you got in your storage crates? Oh, some of that bloody bauxite! Let's go! What about up in here? Oh, I got the radiate and all. Can I dismantle this? And I can dismantle the crates. Oh, I love that this clearly is not an ore crusher. But it's like the model of the ore crusher with 2 chests on it. That's great! Although when you dismantle a chest, it shows that there's no to the other side of that pipe there. I absolutely love this. And you usually don't get to see the model all naked like this, you know, so it's well worth it. Anywho, let's get into this different light leveling base here. Oh, I thought I was going to have to... Oh, hello! What are you? Anything? Nothing I can interact with by the looks of things. Well, I think first things first, we need to loot everything we can here. Let's just dismantle old mate's entire base just in case they're coming back. Now I wonder what you're storing into a plugged in chest. Of course, a circuit board. What else is it gonna be? At least they've got some food, some water, and there's an oxygen bottle. I say now, blooming heck. You see, they're the subtle tips that let you know this base wasn't built by a robot, but by a human. Oh, and there's a message on this one apparently. Where is that message? Oh, am I actually going to have to decode that log? Because I actually cannot find the message bit. Anyway, like I was saying, we need to loot this planet crafter out of existence. And you might be thinking to yourself, MiGly, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? You've always been pleasant with the previous planet crafters on the planets and that. And I'm like, yes, I was. But this time, it's the corporation that gets it terraformed first that keeps it. And that, my friends, is going to be me and MiGly Corp. The task is harder than I thought. The drones are really smart and most of the time they are doing a great task with a great intelligence. It's not always easy to hide the modifications I did on them and how I lured them or hacked them, but I already handled some of them. This terraform robotics technology is really impressive. Neither wonder Sentinel Corp is scared. That was 3055 and all. And I might have about 3.5 seconds of oxygen remaining if I'm not careful and get the blooming egg out of here and back into me rover. I'm going to have to check my transmission screen when we get back to the base, see what year it is. I think it's a 3058. So 3 years ago, I believe that might be very close to the time when I was bobbing about terraforming Prime. And it's looking like the game is indeed saying the stupid silly robots, once they were hacked of course, started sending all of the bloody trade spaceport rockets off into the cliff roof. But I say the real question here is, can I get to this and then loot it? Oh no! But I might be able to rub my face up against this. This rock is massive! How did this rock not look so massive when I was far away from it? That is just wild like. Anywho, we got ourselves a big boy here to loot. Oh, it is a big boy to loot now. I was just being hopeful. You know, I've just thought, I've been dismantling loads and loads of chests. Why don't I just go ahead and build myself a little platform over to this rocket here? And then I'll be able to have a fancy loot in the safety of my own bloody platform here. Here we are on the platform. Not quite close enough to the rocket to confirm or deny whether you can loot them or not. Let's just snap on here, get right up to it, and I'm getting hit by its collision, but I can't bloody loot it. It's also very dark up here. Scary, get me back and give me my bloody platforms back. Well, now that we know there's no loot in those trade spaceport rockets, let's go and investigate the launch platforms. And this one here that was just being loaded. Damn! Loaded indeed. Can I dismantle it? Oh, I can't dismantle it. That's alright. I'll take the blueprint microchip and read this message. Ongoing task. Try to establish Terra token space trade and viability and accumulate some Terra tokens for Starform robotics. You know, fair dinkum. I know the feeling. I've been there, mate. But what do we have? In the canister. Yo, what? Whose jipping is? Who emptied the canister? Because that is not on that, like, if I find the robot that emptied that canister, I'm going to dismantle them. Whether the game says I can or not. Now I've just rubbed me robot's face up this rock face here. You can choose to believe us if you want. But you know, I'm a legendary rover rubber rock up a face against a rap. Oh, what's going on through there? I think I might want to see. Oh! Guess who's blowing up some geodes when they come back to this chest because everything is full. Nah, I'm joking. I'm going to be storing all my random seeds that I didn't want up here. And to be fair, I should probably chuck a random blueprint in there because we don't get anything back off them. Oh, I'm blowing my hell. Who turned the gamma up while I was in that chest? And what's this? Is this another stack of chests? Blow my neck. I do not have the inventory space for this, like. We need to get out of here before the gamma gets turned up any further and we're just sitting with a white screen. Now, I presume we've got a bit of an event going on the surface here. Oh, hi, Woody! It's the lavender event. Look at how wondrous it looks out here. The fog. Oh, look at the wee waterfall. Oh, so good. Comes all the way underground there. Oh, I need to drink some of this waterfall if you didn't mind. Can I slurp you? That'll do. That will do. Oh, and this snowy mountain is looking rather bloody tropical this time round. I think this is the route I took. And I was like, look at the marble toxicity up there. And then that means there should be a way in up here. Ooh, and there was ice. Keyword maybe being was. I mean, look at the leaves. Surely there's knee ice in here. I was wrong. There's still ice in here. Which is really good, because while I was editing the last episode, I was like, MiGly, mate, is there another base here? Right, we're going to have to investigate that, but first, before I end up not doing it, I want to climb this mountain and then drop down onto the ice, because that's the Deku Tree way. So I do see that we can get higher over there, but for now, let's just try getting from here, turning it off, and then just go and smash! Or not. Up the perilous side path we go! Ah! Not even me thrusters could save us. Ooh, what's in here? Just a little hole. A little bit of a cave hole. Is this actually just a little bit of a cave hole? Like, for... this is actually just a little bit of a cave hole! There's nout up here. Oh, unless I can rub my face up against the rocks a bit here, maybe. Nah, game says no. This is just a bit of a cave hole. Well, let's work my way back out of this bit cave hole here, and then hope that there's a way to go further up around the back. Oh, here we are. Surely this is as high as you get over here. I can even get on top of these rocks. Yeah, this is basically the highest point here on Death Mountain. I mean, the Deku Tree So let's whoosh off, let's turn with thrust off, let's get terminal velocity and smash! Or not. But if nothing else, at least I know my way back home from here. So let's scoot our way to the left through the big old zeolite area. You remember when I commented on this rock being like, oh, we got the zeolite pushing up? Was this hole even visible last time? Genuinely though, no, because that's all the land up there. New hole to explore. But once again, I find myself rubbing me rover's face up against the rocks here in a vain attempt to try. Oh, the lip's right there, Gabe. The lip is right there. Let us up. I was about to say, here we are back at the spaceship, and I was just completely perplexed by this bit of vine here. There's a bit of vine growing between this bit hut and the back of the spaceship. I wonder if I get some natural life using that vine to like take over the spaceship or something. That would be grand. Oh, little fowls. You gotta love a wheeling. And look at our little forest hiding our terraformation activities. And we've got dolomite being harvested here, you already know about. And then this has just been switching. I actually don't even know if it's still producing iron or not. Let's get out the rover and have ourselves a bit of a check. What are we harvesting up? We're harvesting up iron still. Do we have some fresh bait? We do. We've also got full inventory, MiGly. Remember that? Now, drop this on the floor, MiGly. Eat the bean. Drop it on the floor. Ooh. We have some more Ozma bloody meteorites coming in. You know what I need to do so I can check the map for this place? Is launch one of those bloody big GPS satellites, isn't it? As it currently stands, I'm at the mercy of me memory, which is actually canny spot on when it comes to mapping and that, to be fair. But what isn't canny spot on, to be fair, or anything like that, is the state of my storage not going to boot here. I mean, that's nothing more bloody containers won't sort out. Oh, and something I noticed while I was building my magnificent base here, just once again, look at how perfectly centered that is over the waterfall. You have no idea how long that took. It's so difficult to get that perfectly centered, which is why we're not fully looking at it, just in case it's not quite perfectly centered. Oh yeah, we need to get proper automation on the gun. But I never even saw this bloody screen when I was faffing about with the Ore Crusher last time. Would have been quite handy to let us know, you know, how to get certain materials on this planet. But I wanted to show that off because we may now have the materials to build ourselves. Well, it's a good thing I said may, because I certainly can. So you know what that means, peeps? It means we're going to take a long drive off a short drawbridge and try to not overshoot this bit base here. Oh, look at that, they've got a nice little parking ramp for you fellow planet crafters. Aye, straighten yourself out. We've got company. Well, hopefully not. Loving the interior walls. Very chic and modern. Repair impossible. A plasma blast severed me internal conduits. The task was simple. Repair any robots that needed it. But the self-regulation system is corrupt. The failure is internal. I couldn't isolate the central core in time. Without energy, I can no longer proceed. And I wonder if Robot Doctor's patient is all fixed up, or if this is just the end of days. Well, that unfortunately did not net us any bloody of that bauxite. But I am curious, what's going on here? We got like little sand snakes? Oh, it's water! Yeah! Oh, what, mate? Yo, what? Oh, what is this? Wow. I kind of owe you to explore other planets in real life, like. The water's behaving like this. You know what? This is probably not even H2O. I'm probably being a daft shite kind of water. It's probably bloody helium or something. Just bobbing about there in its ultra laminar flow state. And that's why I can't slurp it, of course, because it's not even water. The mysteries of Humble just keep on coming. And we find ourselves back through the waterfall, hoping to find some bauxite, because I think this is where we found it last time. And I also have what I might have to class as a genius idea here. See if we get our rover right, just say like about here for example. Oh, look at that, that is wonderful. Oh no, a little bit further back. There we are. And then we go full Yoshi on it. Can I get up into the light box? I could, but there was nowhere to stand on. Ooh, bit of chest. Well, let me loot you in the bauxite though, but you know, we will eventually. Where's me? There you are. I was a bit scared there. I flew around. I couldn't see me bloody rover. But you know, back to the bauxite explore. So should I be trying to keep an eye out on the ground as well? Or would it just be in chests? Because dolomite's all over the ground, but I genuinely haven't seen any of the bauxite or uridite. Hey Rover, do you mind just chilling out there for a second? I've got a thing I want to say to the peeps. I'll turn my torch on in case you gone away, right. I reckon we might have a bit of a sneak peek into these geodes here. We might end up with some super alloys and super alloy rods. Don't know why I would think that, but maybe that's what's occurring. Oh, and thanks for stopping and not actually going to do the shot. The peeps will appreciate the mad lighting for that. Oh, and this is by far my favourite geode yet, like. Look at it, it's just chilling. Once again, if there was a sitting emoji, I would just park my arse right on the ground here and just chill. Oh, there's the Starform Robotics T5 drill. It's not quite as as the Sentinel Corp ones, but we do have some fat loot in it, so I'm on board. Well, I mean, like, I'm quite literally on board here, as well as on board to loot all of the loot offline. Get up, fair dinkum. You're certainly not going anywhere, are you? Oh, big Starform Robotics drill. Are you been blasting the geodes? And doing a shite job picking up the goodies out of them? Unless when you blast these, it literally just explodes into like 1,000,000,000 billion super alloy rods and that. Or a production multiplier fuse. I won't complain. Oh, there seems to be like a little bit of a super alloy cave. I've seen a couple of these dotted about here. The bauxite's still low. We're still having to slurp. That lighting is wonderful, like genuinely. Does look a bit Mountain Dew-esque, so maybe not the safest to drink, but likely very tasty. Oh, peeps, have yourself a big look at this bad lad right here. It's yet another oval tree seed. There must be quite the grip on these robots to ovalize these containers, like. Look at the lack of colour on me suit. It's so deceiving. I might have a laugh at it, but I'm still taking it. Oh no, the robot bloody broke the container. I told you were using too much force when you were ovalizing it, man. Hey, well, that's why Starform Robotics never bloody took off on Humble, eh? Ooh, an exit into the lava area, and there's a bloody climb vine. Well, I mean, now we're not going to be leaving with Rover behind. We'll have it parkly safe there, or safely parked, you know. Depends how you want to see it, and then we'll climb the vine. And is this where I usually end up coming up? Ooh, not quite. Yeah, nah. I'm usually over yonder way. This is mad, this little area. Is this where you get that bauxite? Show me the bauxite! Let's go! Down the climb vine, into me rover, and then somehow figure out a way out of here. That looks like it goes up. Does it go over any lava holes? It certainly did. Let's drive around that, back to the lovely mossy ground here of Humble, and then we should be able to go out. Oh, look at the water and the fire all together! Damn! And there's a bit of rock being pushed up there. This is cool. I can't be looking up too much though. I need to make sure that Dune is ground. Oh, yeah, peeps. Where am I? And how do I get back to me bloody base from here? Because we've got some bloody ore crushing today. Oh, here is the perfect place to see. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of bloody Planet Crafter. Come on, MiGly, try and do an outro properly. There we go. We've got ourselves into quite the predicament here, haven't we? And to find out if we can safely make it back to our base. And to see what the message is. But yeah, until then, I hope you have yourselves a canny old time. And a toodaloo.